We're going to Scandinavia, and we have a lot to do before we get there. Winter in Scandinavia is super intense and super cold, but it will come with a lot of bright sides, like hopefully seeing the northern lights and just seeing tons and tons of beautiful snow. We're gonna go skiing. We have so many amazing things that we're gonna do, but first we have to prepare. Where do I even begin with everything that you have to do to prepare to go to Scandinavia? First of all, we gotta pack. We got lots and lots of stuff to pack.
While Jenny is packing, and I'm grateful that she's packing, she's much better at it than me, I am tasked with finding our ongoing flight out of Norway. Norway is one of the places that we're going this winter. It's gonna be so cold there, just like all the other places. We're actually not going to Norway first, we're going to Iceland, but we like to be prepared and have a lot of our flights booked in advance. I'm looking at some of these flights and like a lot of them just don't make sense. The place that we're leaving from, some of the flights are like over a day, like 24 hours plus of just trying to go to the next place.
Should we have been preparing further in advance? Probably, but what are you gonna do? What we could not go to Scandinavia without are thermals. These saved us in Finland last year. You need thermals if you're going to Scandinavia. Thankfully, we were in Scandinavia for a little bit last year, so we know what to expect a little bit. So we have our thermals. Oh my gosh, something that you absolutely need is hand warmers. Oh my gosh, hand warmers are the absolute best thing that you could get. When we were dog sledding last year in Finland, our hands, because you're holding onto the dog sled and the wind is just hitting your hands so hard, we put the hand warmers in our gloves, and without those hand warmers, I think our fingers probably would have fallen off. No, I'm kidding, but it was really cold. All right, we got lots and lots of fuzzy jackets, lots of thick jackets, lots of snow and waterproof jackets. Gotta have the weatherproof jackets because you get really wet there. Got some beanies. We got our travel blankets, more beanies, thermal socks so your toes don't freeze off. Also, last year I put these hot hands in my boots so that my toes wouldn't get so cold, and it was perfect. We're going to Iceland first, so it's not technically snowing there yet since it's only November, so we're bringing our umbrella because without it, we would be drenched all the time. Although I'm looking at the forecast and sometimes it says freezing rain, sometimes it says rain. I'm from Arizona. I don't know what freezing rain is. What is freezing rain? Is it hail? Like, is it frozen little drops of water? Or is it just snow? As you can tell, we do not have enough clothes to keep us warm yet, so we gotta go to the store now.
We have a range of dates that we want because we don't have to leave on any specific date. We're just like, all right, these are like about the 4 days we want to leave, and none of them look good right now. I'm just like going through this calendar. I think I have the best date selected right now, but it's looking rough. The best flight that Google Flights offers is 41 hours long. 41, and it has 3 layovers, an overnight stop somewhere, and that's the best one man. I wonder if I searched up just flights to Oslo and then from Oslo to wherever we're going. Let's see if that is going to help. Okay, we know that flights to Oslo are pretty cheap. That's a good start. No! I just found a really cheap flight. It was like $300 per person to fly to another continent. But it's a 29-hour flight after we already get the flight to Oslo.
Okay, we had a pretty successful run at the store. I got a turtleneck, which will obviously just be a layer. I'll probably put my thermals under this on top of my thermals with a big heavy jacket, and then a scarf, beanie, gloves. Also, I got some thicker gloves because last year our hands were the coldest, so I'm thinking these gloves are pretty good. If I put these on, put my hot hands in them, I think they'll be pretty good. And then my favorite find was I got this super thick jacket for Jacob. It is so heavy and warm. He is just gonna be bundled up like a little baby in here. I'm honestly probably gonna wear it sometimes. I'm gonna steal it. The most exciting thing though, guys, we upgraded our camera. I'm filming on my phone right now so I can show you the camera. So we really wanted a camera that was good with photo and video because our Instagram is pretty big for us too, as well as our YouTube. So we had to get one that kind of does both. We'll still be shooting a lot of pictures with our Canon camera here, but we got this Sony camera. It's so cute and it's mirrorless, so it's super tiny. We got a really good microphone so that our audio will be better since it's so windy over there. It'll be so much better audio, guys. It also like flips out so we can watch ourselves when we're vlogging like this. Also, it has insanely good aperture and ISO, so hopefully we'll be able to capture a lot of northern lights on this. Fingers crossed. If you've watched us since last year, you know that when we were in Finland, we did not get to see the northern lights. So I'm really hoping this time around, I mean, we're gonna be in Finland, Iceland, Norway, and Denmark. I don't think you can't see the northern lights in Denmark, but you can in the other 3 places. So fingers crossed we see the northern lights this time around. We got our camera. We have been practicing with the stars outside. So I think we're getting pretty good at nighttime photography. I'm really excited. Unfortunately, I didn't find everything that I needed at the store, so now it's time to turn to trusty Amazon Prime. All right, we got the snow pants. Those ones are very important because I remember my pants getting so wet last year. We got our beanies, we got our snow pants, and we are looking good on the clothing front now. Now it is time to book our hotel. There's a few ones that I've been looking at. I've been putting it off because they're both non-refundable, but I think it's time to just bite the bullet. Okay. The most important thing when you're booking a hotel in Europe is to make sure that it includes breakfast. Because every single time we have been in Europe and we've had European breakfast, it is life-changing. Europeans do breakfast right. Jacob and I talk about this hotel all the time that we stayed at in Finland. They had the best breakfast we have ever eaten in our entire lives. They had just like rows of like salmon and meat and just like cheeses, any cheese you wanted, yogurt. Oh my gosh, it's so good. That is honestly one of the things I am most excited for going to Europe is the breakfast. And it's usually included in most hotels. This hotel that I was looking at in Norway doesn't include it, so that kind of sealed the deal right there. So I'm gonna go with the next hotel. It's a little bit scary, but oh, I'm gonna click it. Okay, I'm clicking it. Complete booking. I did it. It's non-refundable. All right, so we have all of our hotels officially booked for Scandinavia now. I think Jacob already booked our flights.
I don't want to spoil anything because we're not posting this video for a while of where we're actually going. But I think I found the flight we want to take. Okay, I'm using the American Express Platinum card right here to book our flights. We just got this credit card and we posted a video about it. We really hope that this card is worth it. It's a $700 annual fee, but we get access to airport lounges and a lot of really cool perks. We hope this is worth it. And this is what we use to book our flights now since we get 5 times points. And then we can book more travel with those points.
I'm most excited for this wool jacket I got. It is gonna keep me nice and toasty when we're in the Arctic Circle. Something we learned last year that we're probably gonna do again this year is we're gonna keep one of our big coats out so that we can just wear it onto the plane. Even though it's really hot in Phoenix where we're leaving from, it'll be really helpful when we land, and our suitcases will be lighter because we had a problem last year where our suitcases were too heavy because we packed all these winter clothes. But if we wear a really heavy jacket, it'll save us some weight. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. We need new wheels. Shoot. So this actually happened last year when we were in Germany. We were walking from the train station to our hotel and it was very pebbly and snowy, so it just completely shredded our wheel. And I just realized that we need new wheels or else Jacob's just gonna have to carry this giant thing. I cannot believe that we completely forgot about this wheel issue. Jacob, I forgot about something.
What? What?
We need new wheels for the suitcase. I completely forgot. And then when I was packing, I was putting everything in there and I was like,
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a huge problem.
well, add something to our list.
I'm still new to this whole replacing wheels thing, but we gotta go figure out how to actually do it because we leave so soon. I'm watching YouTube videos on how to do it. I think it's the best way to go. Okay, this one video said that we have to unzip this. Where's the zipper? So we're gonna have to take all these clothes out to figure out how to replace them. Okay, so this is what the inside of the suitcase looks like. And we're gonna need to take apart this wheel and this wheel. Got the screwdriver. Let's take these wheels off.
It is now a new day. It is day 2 of preparing for our trip to Scandinavia. I think our wheels just got here and then Jacob will put them on. I still have a few more things to book, so we'll see how this day goes. Maybe we'll be prepared by the end of it, but I'm not sure. Woohoo! Our wheels are here!
Nice. Wait, oh, there's 3 packages. We ordered something else too, but that's irrelevant.
No, it's not. It's our winter clothes.
Oh. We have our suitcase, we have our broken wheels, and hopefully in one of these boxes, we have the replacement wheels. I think it's the other thing I ordered yesterday.
What else did you order?
It is a scale that you use. You pick up your luggage with this, and then you see how heavy it is so that you don't overpack on a flight and pay extra. It hooks onto your suitcase, and then you lift it up like this, and it'll tell you how heavy it is. Last year in Finland, we had a carry-on suitcase, but it weighed too much, and so we had to check it. So hopefully this will prevent from that happening. And yeah, now we have the wheels. We'll put on the wheels.
How's it going, Jacob?
Bad.
Oh no, why?
Probably the wrong
No.
wheel replacement. Yeah, it doesn't fit. It didn't fit perfectly, but we got all 8 of the screws in. And the wheels are on.
Woo! You did it! Dang, look at that thing! Spin it around.
Wow, I really hope we don't have to replace any more wheels. That was a lot of work, especially because the parts didn't fit together.
You did it. High five.
Now we just got to make sure that they don't fall off at some point.
As we're sprinting through the airport, the wheels just fly off. Whew. That was a lot of work. But we got things mostly done, and the next time you see us, we will be on a plane to Iceland. Our next video is coming on Wednesday, so stay tuned and we will see you guys then.